Tucked inside Los Angeles is a home that feels intentional, quiet, grounded, and lived in by someone who understands longevity more than hype. Erika Alexander helped define an era of American television, then stepped back before fame could define her instead. Today, this estate reflects a career built on discipline, intellect, and creative control rather than noise. To understand why she chose this kind of life, we first have to look at how her career was built and why it lasted. Erika Rose Alexander was born on November 19, 1969, in Winslow, Arizona, a small desert town far removed from television sound stages and Hollywood ambition. She grew up in Flagstaff in a large, intellectually curious household. Her mother, Sammy Alexander, was a children's book author, and creativity was treated less like a dream and more like a discipline. At 11, Erika's world shifted east when her family relocated to Pennsylvania, where she enrolled at the prestigious Philadelphia High School for Girls. That move quietly changed everything. After graduation, Alexander trained at Philadelphia's New Freedom Theater, a proving ground for serious young actors. Her talent surfaced fast. Before completing the program's 6-week course, she landed her first film role, debuting in My Little Girl opposite James Earl Jones. From the beginning, her resume reflected range, not typecasting. By the late 1980s, she was already moving fluidly between film, television movies, and stage work, including appearances in the Mahabharata and the acclaimed civil rights drama The Long Walk Home. Her career trajectory shifted decisively in 1990 when she joined The Cosby Show as Pam Tucker. Appearing in 22 episodes, including the series finale, Alexander gained national recognition without being swallowed by the machine of child stardom. It was a strategic position, visible, respected, but not boxed in. That balance paid off in 1993 when she was cast as Maxine Max Shaw on Living Single. Over 5 seasons and 118 episodes, Max became one of the most distinctive characters of the 1990s television, a sharp-tongued attorney who was ambitious, flawed, stylish, and unapologetically black. The role earned Alexander 2 NAACP Image Awards and secured her place in sitcom history, but more importantly, it made her a cultural reference point. Max wasn't a sidekick, she was the argument. When Living Single ended, Alexander didn't chase another lead sitcom. Instead, she built what would become her defining pattern: creative longevity. Throughout the 2000s and 2010s, she appeared consistently across film and television, often in smart supporting roles that gave her freedom and credibility. Her credits span major network dramas like Judging Amy, ER, and Law & Order, SVU, as well as prestige and cable series including Bosch, Insecure, and Wu-Tang, an American saga. By 2017, she reached a new audience with her role in Get Out, Jordan Peele's cultural phenomenon that grossed over $255 million worldwide. The performance reaffirmed what casting directors already knew. Alexander was dependable, sharp, and timeless. More recently, she has continued working steadily across platforms, from Run the World to Apple TV Plus's Shining Girls, while also signing on to future projects produced by industry heavyweights. Her career has never been loud, it has been durable. And that same philosophy, measured, intentional, and quietly confident, leads directly to the way she lives today. Los Angeles Estate. Set high above the city, Erika Alexander's Los Angeles home feels less like a celebrity residence and more like a personal retreat designed for long afternoons, quiet mornings, and creative focus. Located in Los Angeles, the property spans approximately 1,687 square feet, a modest size by Hollywood standards, but rich in warmth, intention, and character. From the moment you step inside, the materials tell the story. Natural oak wood floors run throughout the home, paired with wood-beamed ceilings that immediately soften the space and create a sense of calm. French doors line key rooms, pulling natural light inward and opening the home to greenery on all sides. The layout feels organic rather than theatrical. Spaces flow into one another without excess, prioritizing comfort over spectacle. The living room is cozy and grounded, anchored by a wood-burning fireplace set against a decorative pedestal. Large windows frame subtle city views, a reminder that this is still Los Angeles, but at a comfortable distance. It's the kind of room made for reading scripts, hosting close friends, or simply sitting with silence, something many performers never truly get to enjoy. Adjacent to the living area is a formal dining room that connects naturally to the kitchen. The kitchen itself is practical and refined, featuring a breakfast bar, ample storage, and a side veranda that offers an additional outdoor escape. A nearby guest bathroom adds functionality without disrupting the home's intimate rhythm. Nothing here feels oversized. Everything feels considered. Upstairs, 2 bedrooms provide flexible living space, ideal for guests, work, or creative use. But the heart of the house sits downstairs in the master suite. Tucked away for privacy, the primary bedroom opens directly onto the garden through French doors, blurring the line between indoor and outdoor living. The renovated ensuite bathroom features a large glass shower, modern fixtures, a generous sink area, and a walk-in closet, clean, elegant, and quietly luxurious. Outside, the garden completes the experience. A paved patio leads into a wide lawn surrounded by mature trees, offering both privacy and peace. It's a rare kind of outdoor space in the city, usable, green, and genuinely restful. This is where the house truly reflects its owner, grounded, intentional, and free from unnecessary noise. But Los Angeles is only one chapter of Erika Alexander's real estate story. To understand the deeper roots of her sense of home, we need to travel back east, to Philadelphia. House in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. In September 2024, the city formally honored her with a street renaming ceremony, a rare recognition that placed her cultural impact alongside Philadelphia's most respected creative voices. And fittingly, it's also where her real estate story appears to continue quietly, without spectacle. While Erika has never publicly confirmed ownership, it is widely believed that she may hold a residence overlooking Rittenhouse Square, one of the most historic and prestigious addresses in Philadelphia. The rumored property, a refined 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment inside the Rittenhouse Plaza, spans approximately 1,545 square feet and reflects a very different kind of luxury from Hollywood excess. The apartment's living room is expansive and filled with natural light, framed by uninterrupted views of the square below. Rather than separating spaces, the layout flows naturally into an open kitchen designed for both function and quiet sophistication. Custom artcraft cabinetry by Spogue Kitchens anchors the space, paired with quartz countertops and backsplashes, a built-in refrigerator, premium appliances, and a fully vented hood. Details that signal quality without shouting for attention. The primary suite continues that understated refinement. A generously sized closet supports everyday living, while the ensuite bathroom features high-end finishes chosen for longevity rather than trend. Throughout the apartment, ceiling moldings, upgraded doors with brass hardware, and custom blinds subtly elevate the space. A built-in walnut bar adds character, while the dedicated laundry room, with utility sink and exterior vented dryer, grounds the home in real-world practicality. Modern upgrades ensure the apartment feels current, despite its pre-war bones. A standalone HVAC system, extensive soundproofing, a full sprinkler system, and brand-new electrical wiring reflect thoughtful investment beneath the surface. The building itself offers full-service living with a 24/7 front desk, landscaped courtyard, and pet-friendly policies, ideal for someone who values calm, control, and consistency. Notably, Erika Alexander has never showcased or discussed this property publicly, and that silence feels intentional. Much like her career choices in recent years, this rumored Philadelphia residence represents restraint, success enjoyed privately, not performed. From Los Angeles sunlight to Philadelphia legacy, her real estate footprint mirrors a life built on substance rather than noise. And that same philosophy carries directly into how she's built, protected, and sustained her financial world, quietly, deliberately, and entirely on her own terms. Income and net worth. Erika Alexander's estimated net worth of nearly $5 million is not the result of a single breakout payday, but a long career built on reliability, smart choices, and quiet evolution. In Hollywood terms, her wealth reflects endurance more than excess. Her financial foundation was laid on television. In the early 1990s, Alexander secured recurring roles on The Cosby Show and later became a cultural fixture as Maxine Shaw on Living Single. During that era, sitcom actors typically earned between $10,000 and $25,000 per episode. And with more than 100 episodes of Living Single entering syndication, residuals quietly became a long-term income stream. Those reruns, now boosted by streaming platforms, continue to generate steady annual royalties, forming the backbone of her net worth. Film work added another layer. Rather than chasing blockbuster stardom, Alexander chose selective roles that extended her career. Appearances in The Long Walk Home and Jordan Peele's Get Out brought both credibility and financial upside. While mid-budget films typically pay $50,000 to $200,000 per role, successful projects like Get Out can include back-end bonuses that significantly increase total earnings. As the industry shifted, Alexander shifted with it. Producing and writing became increasingly important income sources. She produced the Emmy-nominated documentary John Lewis, Good Trouble, co-wrote graphic novels, and launched the investigative podcast Finding Tamika. Behind-the-scenes work often pays less upfront than acting, but it offers ownership, royalties, and long-term value. Her most strategic move came through entrepreneurship. As a co-founder of Color Farm Media, Alexander entered development partnerships with major studios and audio platforms. These deals don't always make headlines, but they generate consistent revenue and creative control. The kind of quiet power that sustains careers. And with that stability in place, her focus increasingly turned outward, toward giving back, advocacy, and purpose beyond the screen. Philanthropy. Her advocacy is not symbolic, it is structural. Alexander serves as a board member of One Fair Wage, an organization fighting for fair pay and dignified working conditions for tipped and service workers, a workforce made up largely of women and people of color. Her involvement reflects a consistent concern for labor equity and economic justice. She also sits on the board of Exponent Philanthropy, where she helps guide small and mid-sized family foundations toward equity-driven giving. In this role, Alexander works behind the scenes, shaping how resources are distributed and how long-term social change is funded. Political inclusion is another pillar of her activism. Through her alignment with Vote Run Lead, Alexander supports programs that train women, particularly women of color, to run for office and lead with confidence. Rather than endorsing candidates, she focuses on building systems that expand who gets to participate in democracy at all. Alexander has also been an active supporter of national movements such as the Poor People's Campaign, which addresses poverty, systemic racism, and moral policy reform, and Color of Change, known for mobilizing Black communities to challenge injustice in media, politics, and the criminal justice system. Her advocacy extends to long-standing institutions like the NAACP and UNCF, supporting voting rights, education access, and HBCU students. For Erika Alexander, activism is not a side project. It is sustained, strategic, and deeply personal. And when the workday ends, the same clarity that guides her public advocacy also shapes how she protects her private world. Personal life. In September 1997, she married screenwriter and visual artist Tony Puryear in an intimate ceremony at Stone Manor in Malibu, attended by roughly 150 guests. Pure Year later described the wedding as a sensual ceremony, a phrase that captured both the romance and the artistic spirit that defined their relationship. For 2 decades, Alexander and Pure Year built a marriage rooted in shared imagination. Their partnership extended beyond home life into creative work, most notably with the science fiction graphic novel Concrete Park, which they co-created and co-wrote in 2012. The project reflected their mutual interest in world-building, social themes, and storytelling that challenged conventional narratives. Although their interracial marriage initially drew skepticism from some corners, the couple remained deeply supportive of one another, navigating public life with confidence and mutual respect. By 2017, after nearly 20 years together, Alexander and Pure Year divorced due to irreconcilable differences. The separation was notably free of public drama. Both have spoken openly about remaining close friends, a rare outcome that underscored the maturity and emotional intelligence that marked their time together. Alexander's life beyond marriage has also been shaped by civic engagement and purpose. In 2008, she actively campaigned for Hillary Clinton during the Democratic primary and even accompanied Chelsea Clinton on college visits, reflecting a personal investment in political participation rather than symbolic endorsement. Creativity and activism converged again when Alexander co-founded Color Farm Media with Ben Arnon. The company was built on a clear mission: to expand equity, inclusion, and opportunity in media by amplifying voices that have long been overlooked. That mission reached a high point in 2020 with the release of John Lewis' Good Trouble, a film that earned both a Critics' Choice Documentary Award and an NAACP Image Award, cementing Alexander's role not just as a performer, but as a cultural architect. Today, Erika Alexander's personal life reflects reinvention without retreat, proof that growth, love, and creativity do not disappear with time, they simply change form. If you enjoyed this deep look into creativity, resilience, and quiet success, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay inspired, stay thoughtful, and thank you for being part of our journey.